Dude, you should have seen Will. The first time anybody ever noticed him, I was with him at cricket, and I've never seen him light up so quick.
Dude, so legend has it here that Bean Boy, our very own guy on the pod here, you say you got recognized in where? Walmart?
No, the rest of the...
Stop talking to that microphone right there. Mister, I've been on the podcast so many times.
Jumped at the bit, dude.
It was the sections wrestling going on in Rush City, and someone yelled out, "Hey, love the podcast, man." I said, "Oh, thanks, man." And I just walked on.
All right, no. Fine. Oh, he doesn't have headphones on, so he can't even hear himself. Because like, it's so, like, he hit one spot that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one spot that you can talk into that microphone that sounds good.
You got to wrap your lips around it.
Top.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
there you go.
Oh. Hello?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go. Okay, now go through the story again.
Yeah, so I was just at the sections wrestling tournament in Rush City, and someone recognized me and said, "Hey, love the pod, man." And I said, "Oh, thanks." And I just kept walking.
Really?
And
What
this,
did- what
this
did you
wasn't your
throw?
uncle?
No, this is some random dude I've never seen in my life.
Where was the security?
Yeah, where was your
I had
security
baby
detail
mama.
at?
She protected me.
Dude, he must be the biggest fan in the whole fucking world.
Dude, whoever he is, if you're listening right now, comment below, and we'll send you a apology letter for the fact that you had to see fucking Will.
I couldn't believe it. I thought he was making it up, man. Our
Unreal.
own Bean Boy. He's leveling up in the world.
It's good to see that we give, a platform to these guys that, want to start something of their own. What did Bean Babe say when you got recognized? She didn't say anything?
Oh, dude, I bet
She
she
was
was,
like,
wet to the core, bro. Her man's is famous.
She's with a
She said she's
Intern-
going to leave me.
she's with an internet
She's
sensation.
I'm going to leave you for the guy that just recognized you.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Well, welcome back to another episode of On Tap. We got a nice little in-house episode here today. We got me, myself, Cody, Sam, Mitch, and Bodie. Boys, how's it going today?
It's fucking going.
It's been a long weekend.
It's been a rough
It's
weekend.
been a long weekend, I'm not going to lie. We were supposed to record this 2 days ago, and I just keep getting stuck at work, and I can't make it work. So I appreciate you guys coming in on a Sunday. It's not often that we get to rip a Sunday episode, so I'm actually a little bit excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are lucky that we waited till Sunday so I get to grace my presence here.
Right.
I just came back from a week-long Bender fishing trip, and I'm not going to lie, I feel low energy. My head feels all fucking stupid. Thoughts aren't coming
More
together.
than usual.
If that fucking ugly mug looks at me one more time, I'm
It
going to
sounds
lose
like
my
a normal
shit.
day in your life. Just low functioning brain, pure stupidity, smells bad. This is your whole fucking life. So
Oh, my God, dude.
It is what it is.
Right off the bat.
It is what it is.
Dude, I will say, if you saw me 3-4 hours ago, you would definitely say I smell bad because being in a shack with your homies for 5 days, that'll get to you.
You
all you're
showering?
touching is fish and other boys.
You got a shower in there
So-
with a water tank on board or no?
Oh, dude, so there is a shower at the resort. We go in to shower one day, and the drain. So I put all my shit like on the floor. I set everything in there nicely. The drain didn't work. I don't.
So it's just filling up with water.
So I'm taking a shower. First of all, you have
Just
to put
turned into a bath.
$1.25 in for a minute of water,
No way.
And you
They
c-
make you pay?
and you can't stack it up. So you have to put
do you do
to
it?
keep the change
you
on
have to put in the $1.25.
Dude, they give you
God.
longer
Put it in the old
times at
prison
car
wallet.
washes.
Dude, it was horrible because then you're cold for like 10 seconds. You fucking pump those quarters in, get another minute, and then it wasn't draining. So the entire floor had about an inch of water on it.
Oh, dude.
I couldn't even put my pants on in there, dude. My clothes were soaked. That my fresh clothes. It was not a good experience.
Dude, that'd be
We
great for
had
the
one-
next guy in line getting in. Little toe
Dude,
bath.
so that's
too.
the best part. Me and my buddy, he was like, "You want to go first or should I?" Neither of us had seen the bathroom yet.
So you went at the same time.
Yeah. Got me.
Save money.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Almost cost
I don't care. You can go first. He's like, nah, I wanna call my girlfriend. You can go. Fucking thank Jesus he let me go first. First thing I said when I got out, I'm like, you're gonna regret letting me go first. He said it took 10 minutes just for it to drain out from my shower, and then he took his same situation, had to get dressed in the other part of the bathroom. Not a good time.
Okay, imagine now a gas station drain of a shower at a resort. Imagine what is in that drain
Yeah, and
to
you're
make it
standing
back
in
up
that
like
pool
that.
of water. That was the first thing I was
Dude,
thinking.
just
the
think of the
water
shit
that you're
that
standing
floats
in.
up.
Dude.
Everything's gonna float back up.
Hair.
Oh my god.
How
And you
many,
can tell.
how many dirty old fishermen have showered in there after being on the ice all alone for the week, you know?
I had no
Finally get
shower
back on
shoes.
shore.
There's about a 1/4-inch film of semen in there. Dude.
And
Maybe
lint.
bust out the Reddit on
Hair.
your phone.
Oh my god, that sounds gross.
It made the college dorm showers seem clean as fuck. Like
Oh,
I would have
that's
killed to be back
bad.
in the Oak Hall, dude.
Oh my god.
We had one last year up on Red Lake. Same situation. We were like, we'd been fishing for 3 or 4 days. We're like, let's go see if the resort has a shower. And we asked them, like, yeah, it's over in the other building. Okay, sweet. Go over to the other building. The other building is half of it is fish cleaning, and half of it is where they store all their plow trucks and shit like that. So I get in this, and I like walk in this building. I'm like, well, this can't be right. So we go back to the fucking main place, and he's like, no, it's in there. It's in there. It's just a little bathroom. All right. Get in this bathroom. I'm expecting to like maybe something will be nicer. No, this bathroom is like freezing cold concrete floors. This building is maybe 45 degrees.
Yeah.
Freezing cold, tin walls. The shower's like halfway. Like it's like an RV shower but smaller. I
Yeah.
can't get in there. Reeks like fish. I'm like, I don't think I'm getting any cleaner by showering in here right now.
Yeah.
God,
I
dude.
hate those scenarios.
it's horrible.
Okay, what do you guys? What is your hygiene routine on a camping trip when you're stuck in like either a small fish house or a camper? Have you guys ever been in a scenario
Oh,
where
dude,
you're there
that's-
for like 2 weeks, a week?
No, that's a great question. So we're talking summertime because that makes a big difference.
Yeah, because summer you're getting sweaty depending on what you're doing. Usually on trips that I've been in the summer, you're out fishing, hiking, like you're doing something else where you are getting sweaty. So hygiene is huge.
Yeah. So if you can swim, that's a game changer because
Yeah.
if you swim, you know, a lot of times I'll bring some shampoo,
Gets
whatever.
the stank off.
Yeah.
But let's say in a situation where I cannot swim and I'm just reeking, like let's say it's a hunting trip, I'm in the middle of the woods, whatnot. I'm a big fan of the deodorant showers.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I'll
deodorant
fucking
shower.
put that deodorant stick in every crevice.
Dude,
I'll fucking get her done.
Hey man, I'll tell you right now. A couple years ago, I discovered dude wipes. You know what dude wipes are? The,
Yes, sir.
Baby wipes for men.
We got them on deck in the
So-
ice
Yeah,
shack.
the dude wipes are a game changer on the
that's-
ice house.
Can you use that everywhere or just on your ass?
You can use it. I mean, there's no limits to where you can use it. You can swipe the armpit with it. You can swipe the nutsack
Yeah.
with
For
it.
sure,
and
they
you're
have
still good.
scented ones too.
So
Yep.
my wife's got me on these exfoliating aloe wipes. They're basically, they look like a wet wipe, but you're not supposed to flush them. And they've got like ridges on the one side. So like when you're wiping, it like exfoliates your skin. Dude, you feel like a brand new man after one of these things.
Damn.
They got them at Walmart. Shout out Walmart.
Shout out
I know
Walmart.
you're
They're
listening.
listening already.
Yeah, so you're right though. If you are able to go swimming, that makes a huge difference. But as my friend Jose Benavides used to say, the Mexican shower is a very effective method. And the Mexican shower used to be you just spray yourself down with Axe body spray. Axe is no longer cool anymore.
That just
and
buys
that's
you
weird.
time.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or if that's racist. The Mexican shower.
It came from Jose Benavides, so
It's the most.
Who
Not
the
for
fuck
me.
is Jose Benavides?
shout out.
Yeah,
Shout
shout out
out.
Jose Benavides.
Shout
So,
out.
so
He's the
his
one who came up with
go-to
it.
was just take the can, Are you naked when you do the full body spray down? Or
So that's the problem. How he explained it to me, yes, you are naked. You spray an Axe, just so you spray Axe body spray in the air.
Then you walk through the
and then you
cloud?
walk through the cloud while you're butt naked, and that is a Mexican shower.
You see, douching yourself with some good old-fashioned man-whore juice, you know, a little Axe body spray, a little Old Spice body spray, that's good for the people around you, but it does not assist in what's going on with you.
It's just
'Cause
buying
it
you
doesn't.
time.
spraying
dude.
yourself with Axe body spray does not get the nastiness out of my armpits and my gooch.
You're still
It doesn't
you're
fix
still
anything.
chafing.
100%. That's where the dude wipes or the
dude
baby
wipes
wipes come in
change-
clutch because you're
Yeah.
actually cleaning yourself a little bit. Like I
A little bit. So you admit that that's not a full.
well,
Oh,
no,
it's
like
not a shower, but I mean, it's infinitely better than just spraying yourself with
Yeah,
some
like
fucking
that's what like
deodorant.
astronauts do, right?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that even the dude wipes is probably still a better scenario than what a lot of people that I know are doing on a camping trip.
At least it's putting forth some effort.
What are the people that you know? Are they just don't do anything?
Yeah, just not showering.
Just au natural.
yeah.
dude, fuck
It's
that.
bad.
I've got to do something, and I like I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, it's a camping trip. I'll wear the same clothes all week.
I hate that.
I change
Oh,
every day.
yeah, that's
I bring
not
enough
right.
clothes for every single fucking day.
Yeah.
I hate wearing the same clothes over. I will wear a sweatshirt and jeans over, But I'm going new underwear and new t-shirt every day.
Especially
no
get
matter
that
what.
campfire smoke, dude. I hate the next day
Yeah.
that campfire lingering smell.
The worst
Drives me
part
nuts.
is campfire smell while you're hungover.
Yeah.
Dude, you wake up and you have that. And my problem is I'm almost always smoking a cigar too. And I'm hungover. I smell campfire. My mouth tastes like shit.
Yeah,
then it's like,
that's a
oh my
shitty
Dude,
trifecta.
That is a good
Hate
point.
my
On
life.
the on the subject of changing your pants every day on a camping trip, you guys might shit on me for this one, but during the work week, I'll wear the same pair of jeans to work every day.
See, jeans are
Jeans are
different.
That's different, especially
Okay,
in the
I
winter
agree.
time.
All right.
In the wintertime, you're wearing layers underneath. So.
The same jeans, the same hoodie, 5 days work week. I change the second I get home. I need to
Yeah.
get out of my
Yeah.
work clothes,
Yeah.
but the same jeans are lasting 5 days.
I agree, because if you know you're gonna get them dirty anyways, like why fucking dirty up another
Exactly,
pair?
and it's
Yeah.
like, why do I want to wash a week's worth of fucking work clothes? Like my work clothes are heavy, thick, all FR. Like it sucks. It's like
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
It's like you can get 2 pairs of pants in a fucking wash. Otherwise,
Yep.
that shit's never getting dry.
You're just sitting in a truck anyway. So
yeah,
it's not
exactly.
Like they're gonna
It's
get
not like
dirty.
I'm doing anything.
Yeah. So there's 2 different kinds of dirty when it comes to pants that you wear to work. And I think that is a fragrance dirty. It smells bad, and there's a visual dirty. It looks bad. I think the visual dirty, perfectly okay to wear it more than one day, especially if
Yep.
you're going to work.
Yeah.
The fragrance dirty, that's where I draw the line.
Well, it's
100%.
odd. It's odd when you
can't
show
be
up
the
to
stink-
work.
You can't be the stinky guy at work.
Yeah,
No, you
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
If they smell bad, do not bring them to work.
No
No one
one's
else
working
wants
with
to
you.
smell that.
Dude, even blue collar people do not tolerate smelling like shit. Like, I don't care what crew you're on. If you reek like shit, someone's gonna care.
Someone's
about
calling your ass out for it.
Because I'm not
dude.
working
especially
by
like,
it, dude.
especially if we're working on the road, shit like that. Like you got to sit in a truck with a stinky ass dude for fucking 2 hours. Like, I don't want to sit with you,
That's
bro.
the
That's
worst.
gross.
You're not
That's the
going to
worst.
lunch with me. Get the fuck out of my
So
truck, dude.
let's take it back to the camping trips, because I want to ask you guys: have you ever been on a trip with somebody and you noticed that motherfucker hasn't pulled his toothbrush out one single morning?
100%.
That's what fucking disgusts me, dude.
Yeah.
Because I wake up, I almost puked the other morning because my breath smelled that bad to me.
Well, that's gross.
And if I didn't have a toothbrush,
That's really bad.
that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, my breath was so bad, I immediately got up, brushed my teeth. I know people that have been on a week trip that they didn't bring a toothbrush, toothpaste.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's,
that's fucking
bad,
rough.
especially if you're locked in a room with them.
Yeah,
Oh
I can't.
my God.
Because like I'll admit that on a regular week, there's a morning or two every once in a while I'll be super tired. I'll miss brushing my teeth. I'll fuck
Dude,
up.
if you don't admit to that, you're lying.
Yeah, exactly.
I forget it
But
happens.
specifically when I am hungover, if I was smoking cigarettes and drinking beers all night the night before, I need to fucking brush my
have
teeth.
to.
Like it's like a thing that before, even if I'm not gonna shower, I need to
Yeah.
brush my teeth. It's so gross.
You got to get rid of that thing that's become a rug that is your tongue.
Exactly. Oh
It's
man,
like
just
that-
a fucking
that
pack of
coarse
Marb
feeling.
Lights.
You're like a
Doesn't
cat.
matter. It doesn't
You're like
matter
a
how much
cat.
water you drink. You can't get rid of that fucking feeling.
I usually just give it the old shirt scrub and call it good.
The worst is
goddamn,
the cigars. But I mean, here's the thing though. I don't know why and I don't know where this was instilled in me, but I have to brush my teeth every night and every morning. And if I don't, I will feel gross. And most of the time, I'll feel like shit for the whole day. Like that will throw off my entire day if my teeth aren't clean.
I wish that was something that was instilled in me. I wish that was like a conscious, like something that was just muscle memory to me. Because there's mornings where I forget to brush my teeth, and then I'll be like halfway to work, and I'm like, oh fuck. I actually keep mouthwash in my car for that specific reason.
Yeah.
If I like double check, smell my breath in the morning, and it smells bad, I like rip some mouthwash right before I walk into work.
That's not a bad idea, actually. I keep gum in my car for kind of the same purpose.
I always got it right in the driver's door. I just fucking swish it, spit it out the window, good to
Yeah,
go.
they make like those like portable toothbrushes too for that circumstance.
Have you guys ever done the finger wash? You put a little toothpaste on your finger and just
Oh, 100%.
scrub away. I've done
Yeah,
that.
your friend's
Worst case
house,
scenario.
and their mom won't drive you home yet.
Yeah. Right. How about like sleepovers as a kid at your friends' places when they give you like, you know, all those memes, like they leave you a cardboard box as a blanket.
Yeah.
Dude, I had one friend that was notorious for that shit. I remember the first time I ever slept at his house. It like gets to that, and I used to be a pussy, bro. I was so afraid. Like
Used to?
there was a couple times where like my mom came and picked me up because I was being such a little bitch.
Really?
Like where I
like
called
middle
her.
of the night, you're
Like homesick?
I want to go home.
It was more so I didn't know what anxiety was. I used to get horrible anxiety about not being able to fall asleep, and I just thought it was. I didn't know. I thought it was being a pussy. So
I feel that.
you know, I would get a little nervous about that. And the first time I slept at this buddy's house, he goes and grabs me a couch pillow and then a couch cover. Like it's not a blanket. It's something you just put over the couch to protect it.
yeah.
and I was on the floor. So I had a little couch pillow and not even a real blanket. He's on his fucking king size bed chilling. He got like 8 pillows on there.
That is the worst when they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll find you something," you know, and then they take that like 2-3 minutes. And then they
Dude,
come
I even
back
thought
and
it was
just
weird
like,
as a kid. Like, I don't know about you, but when I had kids come over to my house, I would sleep on the floor with them. Like, I'm not going to sleep in my bed and make my buddy sleep on the floor. That seems so weird to me.
I always crammed. We rolled 10 deep in my bed.
Yeah, either in the bed or on the floor. Like, get some sleeping bags and go sleep out in the living room or something.
So
But,
at
like,
what
that was
age-
at least the sleeping bags.
At what age is it not or is it not okay for your buddies to sleep in your bed with you?
Never. There's no age. If they're really your tight friend, I got friends that within the last 6 months I've slept in the same bed with them. I don't give a fuck. You mean
It's
they're
a
my
little
homies?
sus.
They're my homies. What am I? It's not like we're fucking gay.
we
Like,
just got one bed.
I'm not gonna disagree with that. I'm just gonna say my living arrangements have changed drastically to the point where there's no need for them to stay in my bed, right? Like if I'm living in a studio apartment and I'm having some buddies over, or we get too drunk and they can't drive home and whatever, totally fine. But we're sleeping opposite directions.
oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm not. Dude, I'm
weird-
not
it's a weird
cuddling
thing.
with them or nothing. But like,
No, we
especially
supposed
ice
to
fishing.
clarify.
Every ice castle has the one big bed, dude. Like, why wouldn't you sleep 2 homies on that bed, foot
Right.
to head,
Ass to mouth.
Pillow in the
ass
middle.
to mouth?
Pillow in the
that.
middle, maybe.
Maybe a pillow
Little
in the middle.
divider?
I mean,
The
you don't
divider makes
need
it weird because
but-
then you're making it obvious that I don't want to be next to you.
I think it's already obvious though. I think the
Nah,
pillow is more of a polite gesture of not touching butts or dicks throughout
Yeah.
the night.
It's like a fog. It's there. You can see it. You can feel it, but you can't cut it. It's not a tangible thing that you can just like grab and move away. It's there.
It's there. That
It's
feeling,
there.
it just doesn't. And maybe you have a few drinks. You're a little loosened up.
Where are you going with this? Yeah.
Maybe you don't think about it as much. Maybe you don't need that divider pillow, but you still feel that tension of dude to dude. I don't like that feeling of testosterone in my bed with me. You know what I'm saying?
I
wouldn't
think
even
you're
let
losing me. You're,
I
the
wouldn't
more you're
even
going
let
on.
I
a
was
guy
trying
dog
so hard to
sleep in my
stick with
fucking
it.
bed.
What?
Fuck no. I fucking sense testosterone. I'm out. Estrogen only, baby. That's how we do it.
Dude, this is closeted gay energy that you're doing right now.
People say what they want to
You
say.
can't
You
sleep
know?
with a goddamn male dog.
Fuck no, dude. That's gay.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Respect.
Yeah, well, shout out to the gay community
and
because
and all the
you know,
gay dogs out there.
all the gay dogs out there.
Dude, you guys are crazy, bro.
As a kid, we always would roll 8 deep in my bed. I had a queen size bed. At one point, we would always just like, I had a close group of friends that was like, I'm gonna say like 10 of us, and we'd always stay over at my place. A queen size bed. Let's say it's a rectangle. You put the rectangle sideways. We're sleeping like
Like sardine
so
style.
Yeah, sardine style. So your head is off one side potentially, your feet are off the other side potentially. Everyone's uncomfortable, but everyone is more comfortable than the floor.
Yeah, but then one person moves, it fucks up the whole.
See, I was a
That's-
floor guy, dude.
exactly.
I don't mind sleeping on the floor.
Well,
Got a
that's the
couple
thing.
sleeping bags with your homie, watch some fucking movies, eat some popcorn and shit.
I feel like Cody was that one friend that was like, yeah, we should all sleep in my bed.
Don't try and turn this on him. No.
No use. Sit like
Hey, man,
that.
I won't even sleep with a guide dog, dude. You think I'm going to have 10 homies in my
Fuck
bed?
that, dude. If I had like a German Shepherd, dude, I would feel safe as fuck.
You can sleep on the
right
floor.
next to me.
I also don't like dog hair in my bed.
Dude,
It's
I
just
love dogs.
disgusting.
Dude, I always grew up with dogs, man.
Yeah, just because you like dogs doesn't mean you need dog hair in your bed.
Yeah, that's actually a good debate to have because I'm on the I don't like dogs in my bed vibe at all. Even if I love the dog, I don't like the dog in my bed. Period.
We've let our dogs on our bed for too long now.
Depends
There's
if
no
they
going
shed or
back.
not.
They'll just fucking jump up there no matter what, and it sucks.
Yeah, you gotta
We
shut
gotta
that
wash
shit down
our-
early.
My wife washes our sheets and our comforter. I'm gonna say once a week, maybe more. And the best feeling is like a fresh comforter and sheets.
Yeah.
because it's warm, it's clean, and then them fuckers jump right back up, and then the next day it's fucked again.
I'm on the no dogs in bed. I mean,
I'm with that.
there's
It's too far. Once you go the
in the
line,
ice
you won't
castle.
stop.
there's a
Sometimes
lot
you bring
of-
the dog with ice fishing, and the dog then it's cool. I
There's a
want the dog
lot
to
of
sleep with me.
variables at play. Me personally, the dogs never slept in my bed. I was just offering a thought-provoking statement, But I feel like there is some kind of like dynamic of like, no, like I am your master. I sleep in the bed.
Everything that you've said leads me to believe that you might have had sexual relations with a dog at one point.
I knew there was something fucked up about you, dude. I think it was the poodle. It's the poodle hair, dude. That's what fucking got me.
I'm like
dude.
1/16 poodle.
Them poodles see you and they're like, God damn, brother.
You said German Shepherd. I knew 100%. I'm like, this guy's either fucked a dog or thought about fucking a dog.
Or he's a cop.
Who hasn't fucking...
Don't say it. Don't fucking say it.
Hey,
You always put yourself in these corners, man. Don't finish
Dude,
that sentence.
I jumbled the words
I want
up,
to be on your side so bad every fucking time, and then you say some shit where I want to go sit over with them.
Who's thought about it, dude? Raise your hands.
Keep your fucking hands down.
But Bean Boy raised his hand in the back room over there, just so we all know.
dude, have you guys ever heard of people jacking dogs off? And I'm
Yes.
not making a fucking joke, dude.
Yes.
That is the most fucking disgusting thing I could ever imagine.
That was on South Park, wasn't it?
so
Right around the time that was like a big thing.
When I saw
That
it on,
was a big thing.
I guess like teenagers doing it. It was
What?
good prank. I don't. I don't know.
Why is that a prank?
Watch
You
this,
just
bro.
Pleasuring an animal. I've heard of jacking off
don't know.
horses for semen for money. Is that what they're doing? Why are they jacking the
what-
dogs
is
off?
there
What's
like
the
a-
reasoning behind it?
So,
That's what I want
well,
to
The
know.
incentive.
the one situation that I've got brewing in my head is I was listening to Tiger Belly, the podcast. Shout out Bobby Lee and Kalila. And Kalila, the female host, said when she was a teenager, she would frequently jerk dogs off. And she said, I swear to God, dude. And she said she did it because she felt that the dog should enjoy pleasure. Not my thing. I just heard it.
That's weird.
She didn't have any other hobbies.
Just jerking off the dogs, I guess.
Well, jerking off dogs and jerking off horses. I mean, what else is there?
I'm fucking speechless right now.
I don't know where to go with
She
this.
jacked off the dogs not for any good reason because she wanted to pleasure them. That's
Dude.
weird.
Hey,
That's fucking weird.
if there's no female dogs around and your dog's trying to get a nut, who the fuck are you to say no? You know, sometimes you got to stand
I'm
up for
every
the pup.
human on the face of the earth besides the select few that think it's a good idea to jack the dog off.
So what
I'm
is this
everyone.
dog gonna do?
I'm the
Not
normal guy.
nut?
Don't make me weird for not jacking off dogs. You ever jacked your fucking dog off?
Dude, my dog died recently, and that's not very
Okay,
fucking funny
sorry.
to me.
Holy shit.
Let's not go there.
But my cat, no, I've never done that to my cat.
I forgot.
Dude.
Sam's a weird cat guy.
I am, dude. I fucking love cats, bro. I got that pussy ingrained in my mind, baby.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it
Hey,
anymore.
let's get on something serious. So, have you guys
I don't know. It's a pretty serious
Have you
topic
guys-
on right now.
No, it's not.
have you
Get
guys heard of
past
that
it.
new movie that came out, Cocaine Bear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really want to go see it. We were gonna go watch it last night, and we didn't.
So
I was pretty pissed
before
about
it came out, I always had heard a story about a bear that ate a shit ton of cocaine and then had about 10 minutes of going crazy and then it overdosed. But I never knew the real story.
Okay.
So I decided to look into it after the movie dropped, and it's pretty crazy. So here are my handy dandy notes. So in 1985, a former cop turned drug runner was piloting a plane carrying $15 million worth of cocaine. When he thought the feds were trailing him, so he decided to throw some of the stash out of the plane, and he also took some with him when he parachuted out. This plan did not work very well. Thornton was reported dead on September 11th, 1985. He was found in a driveway in Knoxville, Tennessee, wearing Gucci loafers and with roughly $15 million worth of cocaine strapped to his body. A bear did not enter the picture until 4 months later, where it was reported in December 1985 that a 175-pound black bear died of an overdose of cocaine after discovering a batch of drugs. The bear was found dead in the Chattahoochee National Forest, and he is also now stuffed and put in display in a mall in Lexington, Kentucky. So this motherfucker, fucking cop turned drug runner, name is Thornton. He's just flying with all his cocaine, gets a little paranoid, must have been sniffing it a bit too much. He thinks the feds are on his ass. It happens. If you've ever seen Goodfellas, you know how it goes. He throws a little bit out. He decides to parachute out. He thinks he's good. Dies on impact. That bear did not find that cocaine for a while. It was just chilling there, dude. Some kid could have came across it. And from what I've heard, that bear had 10 minutes of the most apex predator in the entire world.
Really? It just started killing everything.
It didn't kill anything in real life,
Okay.
but bears are fucking deadly as shit. Can you imagine one on cocaine? I've never done cocaine, so I have no idea what it does to you. Cody, you might be able to enlighten us a little bit on what cocaine does.
I've actually only ever done cocaine once in my entire life, so I would not be the good one to explain that.
I think you should go into detail.
You want me to tell my coke story or what?
Dude, I would love to hear it. I've never heard your coke story.
Okay, we'll come back to the cocaine bear. Here I am. Picture this. It's February of 2018. I'm in Mexico. And I'm thinking to myself,
Oh, brother.
it's about bar close. Bar closed there at midnight, which was kind of bullshit. All of us wanted to party. We were at this resort. We came with 40 people. We went there for a wedding. And there's 40 of us all together. So there's probably 20 of us left at the bar. Everyone at bar close, most everyone went back to their rooms. And I wanted to, obviously stay up. So I asked the bartender, I was like, how many beers can we get? We'll just bring them down to the beach. It's like, I'll give you, as many as you need. And so I gave him $20 because it's an all-inclusive resort. Give him $20 was a tip. And he gave me as many beers as I could carry, as many beers as the people I was with could carry. There's maybe 10 of us, right? And I met this realtor from Las Vegas. And he was like, you guys want to try Coke? And I'm thinking in my head, like, I will never do this ever again in my whole entire life. Of course, this is the only time I would ever do it. I would not do it any other place. So I, did Coke on the beach in Mexico with a guy from Las Vegas.
Was it a good time? Like, were you vibing with the dude?
Honestly, not really. I was very drunk. I've been drinking all day, So like, when I did it, I didn't feel anything other than like I was just all of a sudden I felt like I was sober. And that was it. I didn't feel like crazy, nothing memorable. It was enough for me to be like, all right, I'm not doing it. I don't think I would ever do it
That's about
again.
the best Coke story you can ask for. If you're just gonna do the one-time banger, why not do it on the beach in Mexico with a real?
That's exactly what I was
yeah.
thinking. I've always been anti my entire life. I've always I will never do that. I will never touch that. I will never get involved with that. But in that moment, I was like,
with the
if
dominoes
I'm ever gonna do
set
it,
up like
this is the spot, and that's,
Probably the place.
that's it. Yeah, that was it.
It's like my story, it had nowhere near as much like interesting details, but that was the key takeaway. Is like, this is overrated. Like, what the? That's it.
People pay a lot of money for this shit.
Right.
People ruin their lives for this. Dude, first time I was in Mexico, first time I was ever offered Coke, there was this guy that we called Jesus, and he liked us to call him Jesus. He looked just like him, wore fucking Jesus sandals. He's got his old lady with him. And at the time, I didn't understand what a person off Coke is like, but this dude was off Coke.
Really like high energy.
Oh, dude, he'd been ripping it. And so somehow I ended up, it was just me, Jesus, and his wife talking. And he's like, you ever done cocaine? I was like, no, I haven't.
No, Jesus, I have not.
He's like, would you like to do cocaine? And I was kind of like, I was thinking about it. It was Mexico, senior trip. Where could it go wrong?
Senior trip.
And
So you're 18?
18, yeah. Dude, and I swear to God, I swear to fucking God, I'm not making this up. He's like, hey, man, I'm going to be real with you. I want to make your
For the
first...
chaperones listening, shout
Hey,
out to them, dude.
This is the best part of the story, Poodlehead.
Oh my God.
So I swear to God, he's like, hey, I know you've never done it. I want to make it special for you. You can take your first line off my old lady's tits. Swear to God, he said this to me. And at that point, I'm really thinking about it.
Did you freeze up?
I froze up hard, and then one of the friends, I got hard too. And then one of my friends that was there comes up, and he's like, you need to get away from this guy. You need to get away from him, and whatever. They walked away. I went my separate way, never did Coke with them. The next day, we're in the lobby, and we see Jesus and his wife getting escorted out from security, dude. Jesus is screaming. He's like, this is fucking bullshit. I don't know why the fuck you're kicking me out. They drug his ass right out. We never saw him again. Glad I didn't do cocaine with them.
Dude, that went from the best Coke story, the best time you could do Coke, to the shittiest Coke story of you not taking the perfect advantage. Dude,
Dude, I was 18, bruh.
Just to see some free titties when you're 18 is like gold.
She was kind of hot, too.
Yeah,
and
are you
just rip
shitting
a
me?
line off of it?
I gotta
It
go
is
to
high
fucking
currency.
Mexico. Last time I was in Mexico was 2008. I was like fucking
Did you do
knee high
coke?
to a grasshopper, dude. I didn't even know what coke was.
Bro, shit goes off in Mexico. It's a weird place, man.
Let me put anyone on game here. If you want to go to Mexico and you want to get any illegal substances to aid in your trip, always you go to the bellboy. The bellboy's the guy with the hookup.
He's the hookup. He's
Always.
the middleman.
Oh yeah.
Always.
No,
The
really.
that's like the notorious thing. If you stay, especially at all inclusive resorts where they stay on site, like the workers, you know.
So you telling me the bellboy, he brings your bags up to your room, you slip him
Yeah.
a 50, and you say, "Hey, go get me some fucking Colombian marching powder." And then he
Yes.
comes back
100%.
in
Yes.
with a trash bag.
Most of
full
the time, it's not come back. It's like meet me in this elevator at this time.
See, that's where I get worried. I want it.
Right.
I want like room service. You know, I want you to bring it to me. I don't want to meet you in a fucking alley in Mexico. I don't
At the
know
end of
you.
the day, you're
Yeah.
still the bellboy. Come on now. These are your duties.
Yeah. The,
What do you want? 100? Like I'll pay for it. Just
Yeah.
I don't want to meet you in an alley, bro. Please.
Right. I personally would never have the gumption to be able to work up and say, "Hey, bellboy, I need some drugs."
See, I,
Not me. I'm not that guy.
Yeah, dude.
Mexico. You're never gonna see that guy again in your life.
But it's also Mexico. You go to jail
shit.
in Mexico, bro.
think about
I'm
that.
not willing to risk that.
it's all right. Jesus is probably there. Hey, what's up, dude?
Goddamn Lord and Savior, brother.
Goddamn Lord and Savior, brother. All right,
see,
guys,
I
I gotta
heard-
go to the bathroom. Can we be right back?
Yeah.
It's time for a bathroom break.
It's time
We'll be
for a
right
bathroom
back.
break.
Oh wait, we gotta redo that.
It's time for a bathroom break. The boys will be right back.
All right, two things as we coming back in from the bathroom break here. One, I hate that I'm the only one here not wearing sunglasses now.
I offered you the hat.
You did offer me the hat, but I was already wearing a hat.
All right.
This has become my new favorite hat.
It's a good hat.
And since, Mitch has opted us in to sell out for sunglass
It's not a
brands that he
sellout.
likes.
It's not a sellout. It's a good brand. And you guys all said, I know you were skeptical, but you guys are all talking shit.
For
but-
a very niche market.
all right, whatever.
Okay,
These are
so-
Wide Delta sunglasses. They're made by 2 union linemen out of Local 47 in California. All the sunglasses that they make on their website are all Z87 approved, and I think 2 of them are Z87 Plus approved, if that's a requirement for you guys' job.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, they're just great. They're good sunglasses.
So you can wear them on the job.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. What do you think? Yeah.
So you
You
said
can wear them
one
on
of
the
these-
job.
One of these has a magnet on the side for like cotter keys, right?
Bodie's
that's
is wearing
sweet.
the conducters, and those
That's
have
badass.
a cotter
I want
key
to see
magnet,
like
so
how
you don't have
much
to put them in your
hold.
mouth.
Can I throw like an 8 penny on the side? Would it hold that? I wonder.
I don't know. Throw a whole 24 pack of Busch Light on the side of it for all I fucking care.
Shout out
test
shout out
it.
to the boys for
Shout
sending
out
us some
Wide
free
Delta.
merch. They look cool. I'm just,
You're just jealous.
I didn't get a pair. So
You're just the
fucking
old
jealous.
It is
weird
what it
man.
is.
They didn't
It
want to
is
give
what
you
it
any.
is. It is what it is. So, okay, so now that's the first thing I wanted to bring the attention to the podcast. Second thing, did you guys hear that Starbucks had to recall 300,000 bottles of that glass coffee? The
Frappuccino.
The Frappuccinos?
the Frappuccinos. 300,000 of the Frappuccinos.
What did they find in it?
Off the shelves. Glass. Like shards of glass.
That's cool.
So apparently, Starbucks partners with Pepsi to bottle these Frappuccinos and distribute them. And there's like however many thousands of cases, which equals up to 300,000 bottles that were found to have glass shards in them. And they're listed as a class 2 recall, meaning that something about the recall causes you physical harm and that it is an immediate danger to you. So this is listed
Holy
as a
shit.
class 2 recall, and there potentially could be just glass shards chilling in the Frappuccino sitting at Speedway right uptown right now.
All right.
All right. That's a
Go.
bit fucked up, but also, really is 300,000 that many? Put it into perspective. How many white bitches are drinking 3 of those a day?
Dude, how many? Like, I feel like one.
300,000, probably not that many.
I feel like one is too many, dude. If you find glass shards in your fucking drink,
That's pretty fucked up.
like, how do you even react to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, spit it out. What do you mean? You never
Dude,
ate a fish
holy-
where they didn't get all the bones out? Like, go the
Holy
fuck up. Drink
fuck,
your
dude.
Frappuccino if you're really that.
You know,
that
it could
concerned.
be it could be just like evolution at play. Like, hey man, if you're drinking some of those,
next thing you know, you're going to see a commercial with a white girl pop up on the screen, and it's like, if you or a loved one has consumed a Frappuccino with a glass shard in it, you may be entitled to compensation.
Dude, those fucking commercials are the best. My name's Doug, and I have mesothelioma.
I can see their eyes moving on the teleprompter. Like,
You guys remember them commercials back in the day that was like the anti-smoking ads?
oh yeah.
This is how I get dressed in the morning.
Dude, that shit scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid.
It did not scare me one bit.
I was
thought
like,
they
I
were
want to sound like a
hilarious.
robot, dude.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Dude.
Made me want to smoke cigarettes
Okay.
more.
What's the name of that surgery where they put the whole box thing and you got to hold it up to your throat to, hi, my name is Cody. You know what I'm talking about? There's a name for it. I don't know what it is.
I can't imagine.
Will you look it up,
getting that
Tyler?
shit.
Thank you.
Can you get that as a mod, like a body mod?
As a mod. Yeah, 10 headshots and you can have the voice box added.
You sound like Darth Vader if you get it.
yeah,
shit.
you can
I
change
had a friend who, her parents were heavily involved with the church, right? And they would sometimes bring in these homeless people or less fortunate people to come and live with them. And one of these people that they had taken in, his name, I think his name was Jim, and he had one of those voice boxes. And so her dad always watched the TV super loud. So they're like watching TV, and she hears him talking, and then hears this guy with this kind of voice. And she yells downstairs, "Dad, are you talking to a fucking robot?"
Oh my god.
Thinking that he's talking to the TV, right? As she's coming downstairs, and she just froze. She gets to the bottom of the stairs, realizes it's a real human being standing there. It's like, "Hi, my name is Jim." And
Dude.
she's like, "Oh my god."
That's the
called,
type of shit that devastates me.
Oh my god. You guys ever had one of those foot in mouth moments where it's like,
Well, I mean, of
oh.
all.
Hold on, Jamie. What, Jamie?
It's called laryngectomy.
A laryngectomy.
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 You are no longer available to speak in the normal way, so you need to use a electro.
Okay, so like, I want to.
Fair.
How come the tech has not evolved to like? I feel like where tech is at now, how come they don't have a better voice for that?
Dude, no kidding though. You
Like,
know, you
seriously,
think they'd get
You
it
can
well.
change the voice like TikTok.
Like on cue, like if you have an app with it, and then you can,
You can
Like,
be
dude,
Homer
like-
Simpson
I like that.
and
like,
shit.
dude, put Elon behind that shit, dude.
Dude, that's the thing, that fucking smart chip or whatever they're gonna put on
Neuralink.
people. He said that's gonna like cure blindness, deafness, or however you fucking say it.
Paralysis.
It can take your back pain away. Like, that's the fucking future, bro. You can smoke as many cigarettes as you want nowadays.
telepathically communicate to other people with Neuralink. Is that
increase
going to be
your
a thing?
increase your bandwidth, dude. So that way we would have no need to talk.
Okay, so hear me out. Long run, are you able to store your thoughts on the cloud then? Like, you won't have to. You'll be able to relax whenever you want, because you could just like hit a button, boom. I'm gonna put all my thoughts into the trash bin and hit delete.
You're in like a VR.
Whoa.
setting.
Could it get you fucked up? Is there a button that could make you be fucked up?
Could you just like press a
Instead
button?
of sitting there and drinking beers all day, can you hit a button and then you're drunk?
fuck that
Insta drunk.
instant
That's
DMT
way
trip, dude.
baby.
Theoretically, that's a little kind of scary, because think of how many people that are like, addicted to, like, let's say meth, and then they just like get the same dopamine hit if you program your little Neuralink to the right way, where every time you
Bro, I'd be
hit
going
it-
up to all my buddies and hitting the meth button on the side of their head.
like there's gonna be a button labeled meth. All right, hit him with this. He's fucked up. He's there's no coming back.
Oh shit, it's stuck, bro.
You guys seen the Switch thing with the male contraceptive that they have now?
What?
I have no fucking clue what.
What
either-
did you just say?
Apparently there's a Switch now that you can get where you can turn off your semen, turn on your semen.
Where's the switch?
It's in between your vas deferens and your shaft.
Well, yeah, but is it like a little light switch or like is it like a button
it's
or
literally
what?
a light switch. Just,
No fucking way,
yeah,
dude.
I'll show you a photo right here.
You're full of shit.
And so if you want a raw dog and bust fucking right in that shit, you can just turn.
Does
the
it
switch
turn
on.
off the whole shot or does it just turn off the sperm? Because I still want to be able to like paint bitches, you know?
Yeah, because that kind of takes the fun out of it.
Turns off the sperm. Look at little. I'll throw it up on the screen.
Oh no shit.
And it's just a little switch on your hip, and you just hit the thing,
Holy shit.
Dude, okay, so
turn it off. I need that. He said. Yeah. You already got one kid, Bean Boy. You're gonna end up with a second one.
Okay, so if I did end up getting that, right, which is like, I'll think about it. But like, dude, I'd totally get a tat of like a button.
Oh, you
know
have
what
to.
I mean? Like,
On off.
And then you know exactly where it is, no matter what. You know?
right. Well, maybe that's not a good idea.
But where does
'cause
it
then
get located? Because what if you accidentally tap that bitch when you're mid-stroke and then you accidentally get her pregnant?
Another,
You know, that's got to be in a good location
Dude, yeah.
that can't get
True.
tapped.
and plus it's like, maybe don't mark it because then she could turn that shit on right away if she has the incentive to do
Mid
so.
fuck, bro. You're fucking got your eyes shut. You're
Damn.
enjoying it.
She's like,
you
you
know?
there yet? Like, no, there yet? Yeah.
Oh, dude, that is a good way for them to fucking trick you, bro. That's like a step up from the leg lock.
Hit your switch.
Just right before they know it's about to come. Turn that on. Next thing you got a little bean coming out again.
Oh god.
It's a cool little bead.
Will, you think
Pretty cute.
you could find yourself getting one of these switches?
He probably has probably get a backup one too.
He's got two of them. He's got dual wielding.
Yeah.
He's dual wielding the switches.
He's probably
Shit. Will, okay. We got to bring Will on camera here for a second. Will, join us up front here. And pull your pants down.
Drop your pants.
We got to show these guys on camera. If you're listening to the audio, I'm sorry, but
you don't want to.
Will just got an unbelievable tattoo. Let me just preface this by
Unbelievably
saying,
stupid.
Will, this tattoo would have been so cool in 2001. Oh, he's grabbing a stool.
For those of you that don't know, Bean Boy is a little height challenged.
Vertically challenged.
Okay, oh my God. He's pulling down his pants to reveal a Playboy bunny tattoo on his thigh, on his left thigh. Dude, where was your headspace at? It's 2023, dude.
Bean
You're
Boy.
22 years
Dude,
behind on this.
Aren't they fizzling out too, like Playboy in
Yeah,
general?
brother, I'm sorry to tell you, but Playboy's dead. Nobody fucking. When's the last time you knew a guy that bought a fresh Playboy?
I didn't even know they still sold.
Well, dude, I
don't think
aren't
they do.
Dude, I was just in my dad's garage today, and he has his whole Playboy collection stacked up, sitting on the bench.
Dude,
I was gonna steal some of them bitches. There's no less than 100 there.
Dude, they're just gonna accumulate in value. Might as well keep that bitch in.
Dude, we should get a Playboy
They
in
do
the
make some fire
background.
merch. They do make some
Yeah,
fire
I've seen
merch.
that. Their clothing line is really fucking good.
You like their lingerie? Does it fit you good?
So if you guys could let us know in the comments how stupid or how terrible Bean Boy's new tattoo is, let us know. Let's
Dude,
see.
what happens? What happens when they go bankrupt and someone else buys the logo, and it's like a
Once it becomes public domain, do you think
Yeah.
it's going to become like a Supreme? Like later on down the road, like limited releases of merchandise?
Here's the real question, Bean Boy. How many likes do we have to get on the new YouTube release of this episode for you to get a bean-themed tattoo? How many likes? Throw a number out. We don't get many, so don't go too high.
Be realistic.
How many likes?
You just got a fucking Playboy bunny tattooed on you. Like, you can't get any
you can only
stupider.
go up, dude.
How many likes to
It's
get a
not
Bean
gonna
Boy
get any
tattoo?
worse. I'll pay for the tattoo.
So you're saying YouTube or
Yeah, on
Facebook or
on the YouTube upload. How many likes do we need on the video for you to get a bean-themed tattoo?
I feel like that'd be dope, anyways.
Yeah.
150 at least.
150 likes?
Make it happen.
You guys heard it. Please, God, fucking like
Yeah,
it.
for the love of God.
That's doable.
We need Bean Boy to get another horrible tattoo. I think that's dedication to his brand. I think maybe it will cause him to eat a few more beans. He's kind of slacking on the whole Bean Boy part of it. I think this is what we need.
You might have to move into like jelly beans and stuff to kind of.
So let's sweeten the pot even a little more. If we get 150 likes on this, not only will Bean Boy get a bean tattoo, but I'm going to offer Bodie's services to make a Bean Boy design.
He's just going to offer up a design that's worth more than the
All
tattoo.
Bodie's free time that he has with this fucking merch drop. He's been working 22
So,
hours a day for the last week.
Just indentured servitude right here, dude. Let's go.
Bodie's taking one for the team. He told me
How
off
about
camera.
better yet? How about I'll design the tattoo?
That's way fucking better.
But that way, we'll find a tattoo artist that'll do it.
Fuck. Either way, Bean Bitch is getting a fucking bean tattoo. We're getting the likes, and we're ripping it up. So now let's talk about something way more important. Am I the asshole? I've brought a little treat for you guys.
Yes.
I want to get your opinion.
Yes.
On this podcast, for sure.
I love that. So this is a segment on Reddit, right?
Yes,
So this
I
is
love these
AITA.
things, bro.
Yeah, AITA. Am I the asshole? We've read this on the pod before, but I love this whole category.
It
All
leads
right.
to such
Hit
a
me
good
with it.
debates.
So I hope to God I smoothly read this. But the title is making their girlfriend's friends/family pay to use their boat. Let me get a little drink quick.
Nice.
Wet the whistle, if you will.
All right. So, I, 28 male, have been dating Taylor, 26 female, for 3 years. When we
this me?
first started dating, don't fucking interrupt me again. When we first started dating, I was just starting my own business. I work in the construction field, and Taylor's friends constantly told her that she needed a guy who had a real job, and her family didn't like what I did because I wasn't making a lot of money. And I won't go into all the details, but Taylor's friends and family were definitely not supportive of me or my business when we started dating. Well, COVID happened, and my family and my company actually blew up. Lots of people doing home updates, and because of this, I'm blessed with enough extra money to finally have some fun after sacrificing for 3 years. So I decided to buy a boat. We live in a warm weather state, so I thought, why not? It's been a blast. My friends and family love it. I take it out almost every weekend when I can. Taylor loves it too, of course. But recently, she's been asking about bringing her friends. I originally straight up told her no, and she accepted that at first. But she keeps pestering me, and last week she asked if we could take the boat out for her dad's birthday, who was also my biggest hater when I started my business. I said that she could rent it. I told Taylor I would take her and her family out, and they could pay a rental fee, and since none of them have a license to drive it, I'll be the driver, and they can pay me for that time. She got all upset, saying how unfair that was when I don't make my friends and family pay, to which I pointed out, those are the people who supported me, so the people who supported me get free stuff. And those who didn't, do not. She's been calling me an asshole. Am I the asshole? So just to sum it up, basically, this man starts a business. His girlfriend's friends and family are doubting him, saying he's a loser, saying to leave him. His business finally does good, makes a little extra money,
Yep.
buys a boat. She wants to take her friends and her dad out for her dad's birthday. He says, yeah, that's fine, but they have to pay a rental fee and pay me to drive the boat. Am I the asshole?
I'm going to say not 100% the asshole, but the rental move is a bad move. I
That
would
kind of-
say just let him on the boat and just flex on him. Just like, this is what I got without your approval. I like that.
I don't fuck with that.
Really?
I also disagree with the rental fee because I think that motherfucker shouldn't be even allowed to look at that boat. No fucking way.
dad.
If you're gonna shit on me and then you're gonna be like, oh, can we take your boat out for my fucking birthday? No.
Yeah.
And also, kind of fuck his girlfriend for putting him in that position. Really, because like, and fuck her for like her friends and family are gonna shit on the dude you're with, and you know she's chose to stay with him. Good on her for that. But she needs to have that conversation with her friends and family of, you don't get to talk to the person that I'm with like that. You don't get to disrespect him because me and him are together. You're not allowed to do that. And if you can't respect that, then you sure as fuck don't get to be on the boat. And really, should she really be? I mean, obviously it's her family, but
yeah.
her friends, like, is that the kind of friend that you want in your life? That's gonna, I don't know. It's kind of that.
Yeah.
It's a fine line to walk, but no fucking way are they using my boat.
See,
No way.
Especially without you.
And I would make it abundantly clear, like, shove it in their face. Fuck no, you can't touch my shit. Like, I wouldn't even have you over for Christmas if that's what you're gonna act like.
Yeah, see, that's similar to the stance I take. Is like, I just wouldn't let him on the boat just because, dude, you sound like douchebags in general. Fuck you.
Right.
You know, make that abundantly clear.
Yeah.
And I do agree, too, that the rental fee, that just kind of changes the whole dynamic of it. Because then it becomes an issue of, okay, should you charge for services for this when it's that? Because it could drift into that argument. But I just say no boat just because fuck you.
Yeah. If he already had a boat rental service, then that makes total sense.
Uh-huh.
Like if he's already renting it out on the side, then I'm I'm 100% for it because it's like, hey,
Yeah.
you got to go through the business if you want to do this because I'm not going to do it on my personal time.
So for me, at first I was pretty torn, and then what really brings me on to where she's the asshole is they're not married. It is his girlfriend. I feel once you're married, that is also your family.
You're locked in.
You take them out on the boat. It's your father-in-law's birthday. You
But
do
also
the right
they,
thing.
they still don't get to disrespect you though, and she shouldn't be okay with that.
I definitely don't think anyone should be disrespected, but if you went through marrying this woman, are you really going to tear her away from her parents because they weren't nice to you in the beginning?
But then, then again, like, I don't know. If you say no and you're bitter about that, then you're really doing no good in part because that would never like really fully. You know what I mean? You just be the bigger man.
And if you say no or you set the standard of renting, you're opening a whole fucking bag of worms, dude. Like,
Yeah.
something's going to happen in the future where you might need her family's help or something, and they're going to be like, nah,
Right.
fuck you, dude.
Exactly. That's no way to treat like someone.
Well,
you're
yeah,
so
but
close
they already
to.
did that to him, right? He's the one doing it back right now. They already shit on him, and he's shitting back. He's not the asshole. He didn't start this.
But
They
then
started
that's-
this, and he's finishing
Then
it.
that's not finishing it though because
It might
then
make it. It might make
what
it worse.
happens-
You
what-
could just be the bigger man and bite the bullet and say, "Yeah, let your dad come on my fucking boat," and then be mad
Exactly.
about it. But my ego is not going to allow me to do that personally. No fucking way.
Yeah, but
if
then
you're like, keep that same energy. If you don't like me, then you don't fucking like me.
But if you let your ego take charge of your actions like that, then that really is kind of the downfall in all reality. Because like, what happens if his business goes to shit, and then when thinking like, oh yeah, he won that battle, he told no, you can't drive this boat. What happens if his business goes to shit, and then they take their next jab at him?
Yep.
Otherwise, it's an endless battle of, fuck you, this happens, fuck you, this happens, and it just. If you just put an end to it right away, then it kind of makes the shift into
That's a risk I'm willing
better
to take.
world.
I'm a guy who holds a fucking grudge, and I
Dude.
will forever.
Yeah,
Because
I agree.
Until you come up and like, it's different. I will say it's different. If her family and friends came up to him personally and apologized and admitted they were wrong, and said, "We're proud of you for what you're doing, and we were completely fucking wrong about you," then you can build that relationship back. But until they have that conversation with him, it's fuck you forever. Until they admit that they were wrong. I'm a grudge holder.
I mean,
they
they
just
just-
bang for shit like that.
Okay.
they sound like people you wouldn't really have a fun time with,
Well,
anyways.
and I'm putting myself in the position of this young man starting his own company. You know how fucking stressful that is, and how big of a risk he's taking to then have your girlfriend's family and friends just telling her that you're a
shit
piece of
on you.
shit.
It's stressful taking that. I mean, having that leap or anything in general. Like you dropped out of college. I never went to college, and there's always going to be those people like. I
My
didn't have a
parents.
lot in my life that were like, "Why aren't you going to college? Like, what are you? You're not going to be able to be successful if you don't do this."
well, even like
And now I am, and now it's like, well, why would keep that same energy unless you're going to admit you were wrong? I don't really have a lot to say to you about it.
or at least, yeah, exactly.
Right,
Like having that open mind, and then as a business owner too, like you're taking that, like it said, 3 years of sacrifice. Well, that sacrifice is, dude, you're devoting every minute to your day
For
trying
no
to-
money, for no payoff.
Exactly, trying to get work, you're fucking broke, dude. Like
It's
you're,
the disrespect that gets me, because like if you're gonna disrespect the guy, and this is me personally, if you were to disrespect me to a point where it actually upset me, I'm not gonna start a fight about it, but I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm gonna no contact. I'm not gonna have any interaction with you until you can come forward and say you were wrong and you knew what you were doing was wrong. That's a big thing for me. Because I'm not going to just go out and openly disrespect someone and shit on someone and then expect them to be my friend 10 minutes later.
See, I completely agree with you, but just put yourself in the dad's position. Let's just say this is your only daughter, and all of a sudden she's dating this young kid who thinks he's this business big shot,
Right.
starts a business, and he's
High aspirations.
like, who the fuck does this kid think he is? Like,
I guess we really.
If I was a
fully-
dad and I had a daughter that was in a relationship with a guy who had goals and wanted to be successful, you think I would think that's a bad thing, and I
But-
wouldn't support him with every ounce of my being. I would help him in every
Yeah.
way I could
Yeah.
until he was
I
successful.
agree, but I feel like, I've talked to a lot of old people where they hear a young person's trying something or trying to be big, and they just love shitting on it.
Like, oh,
It's almost like
good
jealousy.
luck.
Exactly.
For it.
Good luck. I remember when I told people that I was going to do graphic design, like freelance graphic design. That's what I wanted to live off of. Like, good luck.
Them
Dream
goddamn
on.
computers.
There's money in that. So many
Dude, old
That's
people
what I'm saying. The
love
dad's the
shitting on
fucking
kids.
asshole.
Or even
And
Yeah.
until he admits that he was fucking wrong, he doesn't get to touch my boat.
So, what do you guys think? Is he the asshole,
He's not
or
the
are
asshole.
they the assholes?
I'm
He's
saying
not the
no.
asshole.
I'm saying no.
They are the assholes,
not.
and the girlfriend's the asshole for making him feel like an asshole about it.
Yeah, I think we're all on the same
I
page
think
here.
there needs to be like, yeah, there definitely, like Mitch was saying, there needs to be some closure before there can be any growth.
Yeah.
Minimal.
So I just
At
do.
least.
Do we have a little more time? I read a different one that I'm just gonna sum up quick, and I want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I read another one where this, just to make it short, this guy and his girlfriend pull up to the gas pump. She had just bought her first car. Before that, the boyfriend had been driving her around everywhere. She never had a car. They pull up to the gas pump. She hands him his debit card and says, "Put $50 in my car." He says, "You're a grown woman. Why would I put gas in your car?" She said, "Well, my dad has put gas in my mom's car my entire life, and when my brother became a teenager, he put gas in her car. I will not put gas in my car when you're with me."
What?
Her debit card or his debit? She wants him to pay for it and pump it?
No,
or
she was going to pay for it, but he wanted her to get out and pump it for her.
Like, do you know?
It depends how long of a relationship they've been in, I guess.
So I guess what it really comes down to is, do you feel that you should pump a woman's gas for her?
I don't think he's an asshole for that, but I mean, me personally, like if me and Brooke went to the gas station,
Brooke and I.
whatever. Shut the fuck up, Cody. Regardless, if it's her car and she's paying for the gas, or it's my car and I'm paying for the gas, I'm gonna pump it, and she's gonna sit in there. Or she's gonna go in the gas station, whatever. Either way, and that's maybe just and I don't even think it's a character thing. It's
I'm
just
with it. Yeah. Whenever we go to the gas station, even if I don't want to, like,
especially
I
in the
will
cold,
still
dude.
get out. I will still pump it. And I will still pay for it.
In the
With my
cold, you
wife.
think I'm gonna make Brooke,
Yeah.
tiny little ass, go sit out in the fucking freezing cold and pump her own gas while I sit in the car like a passenger princess?
I
Right.
completely,
I can't do that.
I completely agree with you guys. I 100% think it is the right and the nice thing to do is just get out and pump the fucking gas.
But
But
be entitled to doing it.
Right, or being told.
that's
I
what
hate
gets
if
me,
Brooke
bro.
told me to
yeah.
get out and pump the fucking gas,
No, I'm
I'd
not
probably-
Changes
I'd probably sit
everything.
in there, yeah.
Changes the entire situation. As soon as I'm told I have to do something,
Well, especially
fuck you.
Well,
Shit.
my dad did that to my mom, so like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's something simple, like even if I'm at home, or like when I was in high school, if my mom would come up and be like, "Go take the fucking trash out," no,
Like, I'm not taking out
say
shit.
please. Dude, have some fucking.
I'm
manners.
definitely a delivery guy. Like if my mom
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, you think next time you get up you can take the trash out?" Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I
me
won't
too.
even hesitate.
Yep.
But if she fucking comes bitching down the stairs, dude, fuck that.
No chance.
I'm still gonna take it out, but I'm gonna be upset about
I'm gonna fucking throw a fit.
No, I would. I literally wouldn't even respond. I'd act like I wouldn't even hear. If she was gonna, like, if anyone comes up to me with that energy of "Go fucking do this," I'm like,
To what?
say it nicely. Say it nicely. It's not that
Dude,
hard.
a please does go a long way
It
with
goes.
me.
That's everything. That's the delivery is everything with situations like that.
100%.
So the girlfriend, to answer the question, I think the girlfriend's the asshole for making him do it, but also he probably should have got out and done it in the first place without her saying anything.
I also agree with that.
100%.
I feel I have the same stance.
Damn, boys are on the same page today. I like
It
it.
sucks.
well, however, no, I'm just
It sucks. All right. Well, hey, if you've made it to the back 40 of the pod here, if you've made it to the back 40, drop a comment. Are these two people assholes or not? We want to know your thoughts.
And let us know if Bean Boy's tattoo fucking sucks.
Let's know
Oh,
if
hey,
you
we
boys
never
have to-
addressed-
drop a bean in the comments.
We never made a graphic or posted a poll for the last top three.
Yeah, that's right.
So
next week we're doing the punishment for this
Yeah.
the last
top three. So when this
and a new
episode
one.
comes out, we'll have a graphic and a poll, and we'll
Yes.
actually be prepared. And let us know your top three in the comments. Let us know your top three. Are we going to do that? Are we going to give away a hat or a shirt? Whatever the best top three is.
Yeah,
in the comments?
I like that idea. Actually, I would prefer if you vote on the poll, comment on this episode. Let's do just like
Drop a
Bodie said,
bean, dude.
drop a bean emoji in the comments
They
if you
got
made
bean
it to the back
emojis,
40
right?
here. Yeah, they do.
Okay, cool.
Kidney
Yeah.
bean, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you for listening.
Hell
We
yeah.
appreciate it.
You gonna hit the fucking button, dude? I feel weird.
Yeah. Okay.